We've just obviously just come outside for 5 minutes, and obviously it's a nice night. It's a nice night. The pub is actually still in use at the moment. Obviously, I'll just turn the camera around. As you can see, we've got obviously the bar area still got people in. There's actually just 2 police people walked in. I don't know what people are. Don't know what's been going off. So we can only do the upstairs at the moment, which we've got obviously 3 bedrooms, and we've got this function room. So this function room is ours for the moment. Joanne Thompson, hello, thank you for joining the live stream. So we have got this function room at the moment. Obviously I'm joined tonight with Minnie, Kate. Kate's other half is here, he's gone for a lie down. Alec is there in the background, and we've got Joanne, Jackie is here tonight, and also Minnie and Alec's son AJ, he's here. So we have got this room at the moment. Like I say, we've got 2 more one more bedroom if Richard's gone for a lie down. But what we've done is we've decided that what we're going to do is we're going to go into the room that my wife stopped here a few times, and she says that this room is the one that's got the most activity. Lost Souls, hello, Holly, please get better soon. We miss you.
Hi babe.
Hi babe.
We really miss you.
Who else was in there? There's some other people in there. Sally Cushing, hello, thank you for joining the live stream. Joanne Thompson says, hi ladies. I presume she means you're 2. So obviously, I'm not a lady.
We could always make that arrangement for you. Yeah.
Hi, Diamond Eyes. Hi, Happy Heidi. Hi. So yes, this room that we're going to go into. Let me just obviously clarify something first. We're ghost raiders. Nothing's faked. Oh, I'm crying now. Oh, Ollie's crying.
Because I'm gonna.
Don't get Minnie started. Don't get Minnie started.
You need to get well, babe.
Yeah.
Really do.
Right. Nothing's faked on this channel. If the ghosts want to come out to play, then they'll come out to play. If they don't want to come out to play, then obviously, you know, we're not gonna fake anything. That's basically it. So the last time we were here, me and my wife, we were going to stay, but we had to go home last minute. I went to the car with my bags, and my wife was obviously finishing tidying up and putting some stuff away in the room. And when I come back, she's literally here on the landing, sort of pacing up and down, not wanting to go back into the room. And I was like, well, you know, why are you out here? What's wrong? What's happened? And she says, while I was in the room near the where the mirror is, there was a voice that was behind her telling her to go. It wasn't a whisper, but it wasn't a full-blown hello MMAPCC, and Urban Hunter, who was actually here with us tonight, is obviously in chat as well. So can anybody see me? Let's have a look. No, Elizabeth, we can't see you. Can't see you in chat, Elizabeth. Say something. What was I going to say? So yeah, it wasn't a full-blown like I am talking now, but it wasn't a whisper like that. So it was in between. She's also stopped here a few times in the past, and she's been breathed on, and obviously, so I'm blocked. No, you're not blocked. No, you're not blocked, Elizabeth. No, you're not blocked. Oh, I haven't done it anyway. Let's put it that way.
No one's blocked you.
No one's blocked you from my end anyway. So we're going to go into that room in a moment, and obviously I've got the portal out, so the portal is out. I've got the Rem Pod out. I've got the Ovilus. I've got the EVP recorder out. K2s are a no-no with the live stream because the live stream affects the K2s and all you're going to get is a false reading. Yes, it is the biggest bedroom that I found has the most activity. Yes, it is the biggest bedroom. They've actually taken a bed out of that room at the moment, so there is actually only one. Vera, I can't pronounce your last name, I do apologise. Thank you for joining the chat. Hi guys, that's... they will only talk if they want to. Yes, they will. You got here earlier on. Hang on, let me just turn the camera around. So, Minnie, you've been here. What time did you get here for?
About 1 o'clock-ish.
You got here for about 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Did you stay here or did you go into York?
We stayed here for a little while and then went into York. Oh no, sorry. No, we did actually go to York and then come back. Yeah.
So, and they've told you that one of the chandeliers was swinging on its own. Now, I need to find out what chandelier it was because we've got obviously 4 in this room. I don't know if it was one of these or if it was this one here on the landing, but apparently there was nobody about and it was swinging from side to side. Let me just catch up with chat and make sure that I haven't missed anybody because obviously I only get to see 3 comments at a time before they disappear off the screen. I mean, while we are in here, I don't know whose birthday it is, by the way. Hazel Ann HTD for Lifer. Hello, thank you for joining the chat. Don't know whose birthday it was, it's been here. But if there are any spirits in this particular part of the building, please step forward, make your presence known. Sadly, we've got a few windows. It is warm, and sadly there are a few windows, so you will hear road noise. But if there are any spirits in this room, please make your presence known. If you are able to, maybe breathe on one of us, or maybe talk to one of us. You know, it'd be much appreciated. The floor isn't actually that bad here, and Simon, please inhale that balloon and call out to spirits. Oh, Holly. You'd make me feel so much better. I can't, Ollie, seriously, you want me to inhale that whole balloon? Are you trying to put me in hospital tonight? Are you trying to put me in hospital? You see, I could inhale that balloon, but I don't know if it's been left here from a birthday or it's actually here for a birthday, so I might be ruining someone's birthday by...
I was saying it was in one of the bedrooms when I turned up.
It was in one of the bedrooms when you turned up early, so it looks like it's possibly been left. Holly, maybe I will later.
Sound like he's got balls in a vice.
It would be freaking hilarious, yeah. Oh my good grief, Holly, you're gonna... I don't know. I can't even figure out how to untie it. Whether anybody else wants to tits about it while I'm talking on the live stream.
Why not?
No, you might mess it up.
Right, let me show you this room that obviously has been done by my wife as probably the most active of the pub. You know, so we've got the that's all my equipment on that bed. So we've got this room here, which is obviously should have another bed here, but it doesn't at the moment. And then obviously we've got this area here. Put the Rem Pod out on the table. Now this is the area where my wife said that she was tidying some stuff away, and while she was tidying some stuff away, she heard a voice behind her telling her to go. So,
Cool.
So, you know, will we get that activity tonight? Who knows? We do have the rest of the pub after 11 o'clock. The bar area downstairs is normally empty by about 11. But we are going to be doing some filming tonight. We've got this camera equipment here. We've got obviously the rest of the equipment here. Yes, it was that corner where the dressing table is. yeah. But it's not uncommon for my wife to obviously have this happen to her. She's obviously been breathed on, touched, poked and prodded in the past. So for that voice to make her literally stop what she was doing and walk out of this room and stand on the landing, it must have been a pretty nasty voice, you know, to have made her want to do that, you know, because obviously, you know, it's all the way out here where she was stood. It's just catch up with chat. Well, the balloon hole is still upright, so obviously nobody's figured out how to undo it. There are a few areas that we cannot get access tonight, and that is the bar area. Once the bar, we can go into the bar area, but we can't go behind the bar, and we aren't allowed in the kitchen area. So we've got, like I say, we've got the Rem Pod just behind Kate here. Alistair Smith, hello, hello. Hello, love your videos. I'm first time I'm watching live. Thank you so much for coming in, Alistair. Thank you. Yeah, so we've got the Rem Pod there behind Kate. We've got obviously the Ovilus and EVP recorder down here. We've got some lights in this room just for the moment.
Yeah, try that one.
Yeah, thank you, AJ. So we've got obviously the Ovilus EVP recorder spirit box there. What I'm going to do is I will turn on the Ovilus for the moment. Here we go, there we go, it's turned on. So we've got dictionary mode on, and let's just see if we can get any activity, anybody to want to talk to us on the Ovilus. If there are any spirits here, please step forward and interact with this device I've got in my hand, the one with the lights on the front. If there are any spirits that can do that, can you tell me maybe your name? Can you give me your name through this device? It is warm in here. Yeah, we've had to close the window in this bedroom due to the fact that obviously it's like the road is literally down below the pub, and it's very very warm now. 7. Well, that's quite interesting. 7, because there are 7 of us here tonight. We have 7.
Yeah.
There are 6 of us in this room, and Richard is on his own. So we've got 7 people. We've had 7 on the Ovilus. Thank you, spirits. At least the spirits can count.
Yeah, better than us.
Yes. Yeah. Is there any spirits that would like to obviously continue communicating through this device? You know, like I have already asked, if you can leave your voice, your name, or maybe you know, something else about you that would be would be interesting for us, and obviously for the viewers as well. I'm actually getting quite a good shot of the screen on this. Normally when I've got the lights on and it's in the dark, you just cannot see anything. Pen. It is quite a strong word, pen.
Pen. I did throw some old pens in the bin.
I'm just wondering if there was
animals.
cockfighting up in the attic of this pub years ago.
Could have been.
So could the pens be to do with the chickens?
Right.
I don't know. Holiday, well,
Green. I
bring
thought
it.
he was being disgusting, actually.
No.
Take a cold shower.
Yes. Minnie, go get your mind out of the gutter for 1 minute, please.
Yes, please.
So yeah, we've had pen. So could pen be to do with obviously the pens that were in this bin? Because there are some old pens in that bin. Or could the pens? Because apparently there have been reports of cockfighting upstairs in the attic area of this room, of this building. The old Jackie.
It's me.
If there are any spirits and they would like to interact with any of the other equipment that we've got set up here tonight, please feel free to do so. We've got the Rem Pod there, you go near the aerial, and you let the lights go off. Chilled, hello, thank you for joining the live stream. Bones, we've got Bones, that's the first come out on this. I've never had Bones come out on this before. Bones, and it's quite a strong word as well. Could the bones maybe of the chick, I don't know, but could there be bones buried here? I mean, it is one of probably the oldest pubs.
Well, we have got, if I believe it or not, I think we have. We've got another room upstairs what's been sealed.
Yeah, I think that's the attic area where obviously the cockfighting
So I'm
and that would have
assuming the
been.
bones might be there.
Yeah, but don't forget as well, in old buildings, they used to put bones like, you seen the ancient ramming with the cat.
Yes.
They used to put cats
Yes.
and
Yeah.
shoes and
Bury
stuff.
people
Yeah.
and build buildings on them, didn't they? So,
Yeah. I mean, this pub is one of the oldest pubs in York. I think it
Yeah.
dates back to the 1417.
1417.
1417, so 1417 is quite old, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
It's no ghost.
No, right, fair enough. Kate's just coming back in the room. Tell you what we'll do, we'll put the spirit box on in this room and we will see if we can get any spirit communication through the spirit box. You know, maybe we can ask if the spirit is here from last time that obviously scared my wife. So I will put the spirit box on for you.
Okay.
Just before I do put the spirit box on, I will just show you this little bit of kit that Andy Bailey has given me. Andy Bailey he's not giving it me. It's on loan. This is a Paratronics Go.
Mind red.
I've nearly just knocked myself out on the roof because they are quite low, quite low doors.
They used to be short 3 years ago.
Simon, the best, most honest investigator on YouTube. Thank you. Thank you, MMAPCC. So yeah, this is a device that's Carol. We've got a Carol. So yeah, this is a Paratronics Ghost Voice, and it's a detuned spirit box. I'm going to be using this later on the filming side of things. I got it the other day. I've 99.9% figured it out. But whereas obviously you get, when you turn the spirit box on, the normal spirit box on, you get obviously it skips through channels. This one still skips through channels, but you don't get the voices that you would on like a normal radio station. And it's been done that way so that it can be more, that if something does come through, you can more than likely guarantee that it is a spirit, because it's just basically mostly static that you're hearing when
White
you...
noise.
White noise.
White
yeah.
noise, yes, white noise. Has got a few interesting little things on it. You know, you can actually charge this. It's got a built-in rechargeable battery. It's got a button on here that you can actually kill the side of it. You know, you can kill the noise, and then you can sort of connect it up to an EVP recorder through the jack point here. And it has nice little multicoloured lights on the front. So we're going to be using that later.
I think it had a letter D.
Well, we've had Carol come through. Carol seems to be a bit of a newish name.
No, because didn't you get that at the Ancient Ramen?
Carol.
No, we didn't. We got Karen.
Karen.
Was it Karen?
Yeah, we've got Karen at the
Alright.
Damn it, I've got Inspector Gadget theme in my head now. Either that or Batman, because he has an unhealthy obsession with batteries. I have not got an unhealthy obsession with batteries.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Yeah, you have.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have.
I haven't. Let me just explain. This,
here we go.
if I put all the lights on and the batteries, this can take for
Any
seven.
excuse.
This takes 10 batteries.
Yeah, but you don't put the light on, so don't even go there.
It will be on now because I've mended it. This takes
Did.
3. K2s take 19 volt. Rem Pods take 19 volt. EVPs take 2. So I haven't got. I've got a normal obsession with batteries.
I've got
due
batteries
to
for you if you need them.
Thank you, AJ.
You know.
It's just
break out
that.
and
Yeah.
stuff, you see,
It's
well.
just I need
Solo.
batteries.
I'll get them out later.
Solo.
Solo.
Maybe it wants me to do a solo on my own.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
I mean,
well.
yeah, of course. Be
Yeah.
really
Well,
serious.
Simon's going to go solo because we're all ripping the shit out of him.
Thank you. So, yeah, I mean, if you want me to spend another 10-15 minutes in here on my own with the spirit box going, I can do. You want to go out and
Highway.
have a vape?
Highway.
Well, there's a highwayman. There's supposed to be here, the ghost of a highwayman as well. So we've got highway.
What, you want to do that solo now then?
I can get it in and done and out of the way. So if you
You
give
want
me, well, it's 10 to 9. If you want to give me until 9:15.
Yeah, well, if I watch you on the live and you can shout us up, can't you?
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right then.
Hey, Tammy. Tammy's in.
Hey,
Hi, Tammy.
Tammy.
Hey, Tammy. So, apparently everybody's saying that I do have an unhealthy obsession with batteries.
Yes.
We're going to get one later.
Yeah.
You know
So,
what I'm getting you for Christmas then? You know what I'm getting you for Christmas then?
batteries.
Yeah.
Might be a pair of socks if you're lucky.
Hey, I've got new socks.
I do love socks.
Full of pentagrams and everything.
Oh, they're talking about my detour on the way here. Yes. They're talking about TK Maxx in chat. Dear. Right, so Spirit Box is here. We've got the Ovilus, which has come up with Highway as being its last. I've got the EVP recorder, so I can do an EVP while I'm in this room. So, if you all want
Yeah,
to, you all leave me in here on my own.
Was that a hint you wanted us to go?
Yes,
Yeah.
please. And if I'm out in 5 minutes, you know something bad's happened.
Oh, you can pedal off. I'm in this room in here.
Oh, yeah.
I'll see you later.
Okie dokie. Yeah.
Hang on. And tissues. Not drooling everywhere.
No worries, Jackie. No worries.
Right, I will shut the door then.
Okie dokie. Thank you very much.
You just check about.
Yeah.
Here I am. Bye.
Bye. So, let me just turn a few things on. I can find the on switch. It's in here somewhere. There. There. So we've now got the nice pretty little lights on the front of the spirit box working. Managed to get them working properly. So I want to turn the spirit box up. You know what to do. If you hear anything, can you please type it in capitals, then I know that it is a response. That's obviously if I don't hear it myself. Good afternoon, good evening, spirits, sorry. Are there any spirits here that would like to communicate with me through this device? This device will allow me to have a voice. Tiffany, hello. Thank you for joining, Tiffany. If there are any spirits here, please can you give me your name? We have had a Carol through earlier, but I don't think Carol could be just a wanderer. Got Squeeze on the Ovilus. Is there a spirit here that can remember me from last time? Me and my wife. Can you, Johnny? Was it you, Johnny, that was here and scared my wife out onto the landing? Downstairs. Well, I've sent them downstairs. Because obviously it said solo on the Ovilus, so maybe it's wanting to get me on my own. I will be going downstairs later, though, let's put it that way. I will be going downstairs later. miss. Which spirit was it that when my wife was here in this mirror tidying up some stuff, who was it that told my wife to go? Who was the man or the woman that told her to leave? Tiffany is a huge part of Pap's community. Well, thank you for joining, Tiffany. Spirit. What spirit? Can you give me a name? Not just a spirit, can you give me a name? Levitation. This pub dates back to the 1400s, so obviously there has been this pub has seen a lot of things in its time. Murders and highwaymen and, cockfighting upstairs even. There must be a lot of history and there must be a lot of spirits that obviously want their story to be told. Hello and get me the light. Do you not like the light? Do you want me to turn the light off? Definitely. If you want me to turn the light off, can you just say the word off? Go. Well, go is what was said to my wife here the last time we were here. Who wants me to go? Burn. Did someone have an accident here and he got set on fire? Or did part of the building burn? This is obviously your chance to communicate with us. This is your device. This is your device. Use either of these devices to obviously tell me who you are and what you want. Sorry, you've no need to be sorry. Or are you apologising to my wife for last time for scaring her? Did you mean to scare to scare my wife? Did you mean to, make a jump and run from the room? Thank you, MMAPCC. Yeah, dead. Come on, spirits. Spirits. We are here for a long time tonight. Some of them are here. Some of them will be stopping all night. Can you ask who I heard running up and down the stairs when we were there last? Yeah. Last time Holly was here, a friend of mine, she heard someone running up and down the stairs when they were obviously in their rooms. Is the spirit here of the person that was running up and down the stairs? I think there's supposed to be a small mischievous boy that runs up and down the passage downstairs. Children. Yeah, and obviously I've just said about the child that's supposed to run up and down the passage downstairs. Can the child or the children give me their names? Can you give me your name? This device is obviously nothing, it's not going to hurt you, it's not going to harm you, it's just a communication device. Don't fear it. Danny. Chills. got chilled in the Ovilus chills. You know, I'm definitely not chilled. I'm a little bit on the warm side, if anything. Danny. Who's Danny? What does Danny have to do with this building? Maybe this room. EMA Exploring. Hello. Is Minnie coming? Because I've obviously let them go downstairs while I do something. Obviously, like a lone vigil. But yeah, is there a Danny? Is there a spirit of Danny here? Hold. The spirit box actually seems to be reasonably quiet. It doesn't seem to be chucking out a lot of things. I'm Ray. Hello, Ray. 3. Ray, who are you? Can you give me your last name, Ray? Minnie is downstairs with Alec. Very thick walls, yes indeed. Yes, I do talk. Am I talking too much? Do you not like that I talk too much? Do you want me to go out onto the function room area? Do you want me to go out onto the function room area? Can you just say the word function? Can you say function? It's what? Me, it's good. I'm coming. I'm waiting. I am waiting. There is another device over there if you want to communicate through that though. You know, don't forget about that device. Try the smaller adjoining room, right? I shall go in there. I'm trying not to knock myself out on the door frame as I go in. Bear with me while I move a few things around. Light again. Scream. Who's just screamed? She's left the phone in this room. Dozy here. Danny again. Danny, who are you? Danny, can you obviously come through and tell me a bit more about you? Ask Holly. What do I have to ask Holly? Holly, what are you doing here, arsehole? Yeah, I thought I had arsehole. What am I doing here? I'm stopping here tonight and I'm investigating this pub, this old pub. Obviously, you know, I've come here to talk to you. You know, can you be a bit more polite? No need to be rude to the spirits. Lens. You've got lens on the Ovilus. Camera lens. I heard laughing.
It's like
If I point my kiss me. Who wants a kiss? Because we have had kiss through on the Ovilus earlier. Who wants a kiss? Don't all rush at once. I'm here all night. This is where I saw what like flying candy floss. Is Anne in the car? Yes, Anne is in the car. Anne, Anna, you wanting a kiss?
The Lord.
If you wanting a kiss, I'll give you a kiss later on, alright? Candy floss sounds right, yeah, candy floss.
Time.
Turn. If I turn, I'm looking outside, obviously onto the road. Well, let's have a walk into the function room. Hold on a second. Did Jackie say that she'd taken a key? I can't remember if Jackie said she took the keys with her. Yeah, I think she has. I'm gonna probably try and not knock myself out. I'm going to Ollie. It's D. I'm going to go and get Aggie, see if she can help Lol. No, where is wait. Are you telling me to wait, or is that a response, Lolly? Come on, Spirit. Sure that I just said Aggie. I'm sure Aggie's just come through on the spirit box. Let's go. Where do you want me to go to, Spirits? Where do you want me to go to? I'm in the function room at the moment. I've just left the room. There is the landing out there on the out there through this door. If you want me to go out there, I thought I heard Aggie.
Ted.
If that's a Ted or dead. Spirits, are you going to communicate with me a little bit more tonight? Come on. Come on, Spirits, communicate a bit more with me. I'll give you another 5 minutes on this. Ted. Yeah, I thought it. I couldn't make out if it was Ted or dead. She's on my bad landing.
And it just.
Come on. What was this function room originally used as? This function room, was it used for, because the mayor of York and the mayor, both the mayors of York have obviously lived in this building before it was, you know, a pub. Was this room used for something else? Beds. Was this one someone's bedroom? Would this have been someone's bedroom? It's just me. It's a nice sized bedroom if it was someone's bedroom. Blackjack. I'm playing cards. Yeah, blackjack. Blackjack. Could that be a pirate, or could that be the game? Blackjack. Dead. Right, Spirits, I want to knock this off for the time being. I'm going to do an EVP, but I'm going to do the EVP back in the bedroom because it's a little bit noisy out here. So, is there anything you want to say to me before I turn this box off, Spirits? Wait. Wait here? Alright, I'll wait here. Wait and listen. Okay, go on. Come on, I'm waiting and I'm listening. What am I listening for?
With us. One.
Come on. What am I waiting and listening for? There's two of us. Where are you? Where are you? I can't see you. Where are you? Are you over there? Near that cabinet? Where? Where? Where are you? Come on, make your presence known. Move something. Are you able to? Is this cloth move or is it fastened? Are you able to move this cloth that I'm moving now? The window. Come on. Where? You say near the window? Can you move one of the curtains? Can you move one of the curtains? There is no breeze in this room. B, hello B, thank you for joining the live stream. Come on, move one of the curtains if you're there near the window. Do you want me to turn my back? If you want me to turn my back, hang on a second. Can you move one of the curtains? I'm not looking, honestly. I'm not looking. Somebody's got a sweary mood on tonight, got bell end now. Exit. Well, there is an exit sign just there. There is an exit sign. And there is an exit through there. With me, dumb, with you, dumb, Victor. You have what? Right, spirits, I'm going to knock this off for a bit. Okay, but if you have communicated with me, thank you so much for obviously communicating. Yeah, we've had arsehole, we've had Belen tonight, Tanya. Obviously there's a spirit here that's, you know, in a bit of an angry mood. Maybe he doesn't like us being here. You know, they can obviously be quite vocal when they want to be and tell you, obviously, how they feel about you in the words, you know, like swearing at you, telling you to F off and one thing and another. Hiya Christina, thanks obviously for coming in, thank you for joining. Don't do it, too late, I've turned it off. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I've turned it off. What are you gonna do? You're gonna...
Nearly broke my neck.
Yeah.
Did we leave you long enough?
Yeah. Well, the Rem Pod's not gone off. The Rem Pod hasn't gone off. I'll move that so you can sit down. Hey, Richard's here now.
Hello, you alright? Is it that one?
What?
Rem Pod?
Yeah. That's not gone off.
Yeah.
The energy change.
Oh,
That's probably UK. Let's just set that off. Just pull your chair out a little bit. So.
no, I poked it.
Oh, right, yeah. Poking it will have the effect of obviously setting it off.
I poked it
Yeah.
and screamed at me.
Yes, it did. Like, ah!
Agate is red hot on my lap. That's not the first time that's happened, Holly. We've had Agate red hot and it was on Wendy's lap where it was going obviously red hot. The energy changed, yes. Sorry, Simon, I was laughing when it came out. It was quite clear. That's all right, Hazel. You get used to it after a while. You get used to it. The second I turned it off, it went from heavy to light. Rem Pod poker, yes. Loved it not. Oh dear. Right. I think we can get 7 people to be absolutely still and not breathe for 5 minutes. Just close that door for us, Jackie.
Sorry, I'm just going to put the feet down.
We have got obviously noise from the road, which obviously is a bit of a nuisance, but we'll try and we'll just have to tag them as a car, you know, going past.
God, you can't take her anywhere.
You right?
It's off.
Wait for this car to go past. Good evening, spirits. My name is Simon and I'm joined by Minnie, Alec, Ollie, not Ollie, AJ, Jackie, Richard and Kate. Is there a spirit here that you'd like to communicate with any one of us? Got the bed creaking. Jackie's foot. If there is a spirit here, can you give me your name? Can you tell me who you are? Jackie. Someone's stomach.
Can we just restart it, please?
Yeah.
Redo it.
Yeah.
I heard the Ovilus go off, and I don't know what it is.
stomach.
The Ovilus is in there.
Yeah, because I heard it go
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
Sorry, let's redo that.
I'll just hang on.
Ooh.
Went there.
Oh, he's got to change his batteries.
I'm gonna change my batteries.
Where's your spare
Oh.
ones?
In there in that box.
I don't think one.
Hi Tracy, thank you for coming in. Nobody blink. Yes, nobody blink indeed. The problem with obviously these rooms is that they are old, and you know obviously it is going to be a listed building. This building. So obviously there'll be things that cannot be changed, or if they are changed, they have to be kept within the keeping of obviously what
The structure of the building.
the structure of the building. Yes, that's what I was looking for. Yes.
Put those in the bin.
Yeah.
Armin does loves his batteries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not the I love the batteries. It's the batteryman that loves me.
I
Yeah.
bet it is. I've not got my glasses on. It's alright. I've not got my glasses on, have I?
Worldwide Ghosts. Hello. Thank you for coming in.
Oh yeah, I know where we're going, guys.
Thanks, Jack.
Yeah.
I'll put them back. I'm just going to set all my stuff up first and then I'll...
Mm. Thank you, Jackie.
I've got the same recorder.
That wasn't me.
No, it isn't.
That's going off on its own.
That's been to do
Was
with
that
it. Just
me
move
when
the
I was
chair
walking?
over.
Yeah, because they could have been
That
from
was
walking.
me walking.
Hang on a second. We'll wait.
Hang
Do you
on.
want me to help you
The
move?
chair is actually hitting.
Oh shit, yeah, it could be. Yeah, just move move
Yeah.
it over.
Yeah.
And just try it then.
Hold on.
There you go. Sorted.
Okay, that's not me. That's not...
Hang on.
That's not me.
That's not Kate now because Kate's moved well away from the Rem Pod. If there is a spirit here, can you do that again? Minnie, can you just...
Oh.
Thank you.
Jackie's sleeping in the corridor.
Are you male? Are you male? If you're male, can you set one light off? If you're female, can you set 2 lights off? Male.
I'm sleeping on my own.
No, not batteries on this one, Ollie.
Do you mean us harm?
Are you?
Yes for one green light for yes, 2 for no. I think that That's what I'm No. Yes.
That was a yes.
Oh, was that a yes?
That was a yes.
That means there's harm.
Okay.
Probably that. I'm coming like beating you up first.
Try again, but the opposite way around.
Are you the same spirit that told my wife to go? When my wife was in here, if you are the same spirit, can you make that light up again? If you're a different spirit, can you make 2 lights light up? You make, or more, you make all the lights light up. Yeah, the voice did come from this exact area, yeah. Is it Johnny or Danny? Is it Johnny or Danny? If it's Johnny or Danny, can you obviously, you know, go near that? You know, interact with it. A great side shot of you in this video, in this Kate. You are actually, you know, full focal in the cameras.
Hello.
Yes.
Are you still with us?
No, I've just threatened it.
If you're still with us, can you light that up for me again, please?
What I was going to get you to do, Minnie, was to walk across the floor there, because the last time you walked across the floor in front of the telly, it lit up.
Yeah.
And I just want you to just debunk that it isn't actually, I mean, obviously,
Could it be my vape?
no.
No.
So
And there's nothing
Minnie's-
I've got nothing electrical over there
So
either.
it wasn't me.
No, this is the thing with,
My phone's on airplane mode.
it won't matter. Because that, what the difference between a K2 and a Rem Pod is that a K2 detects EMF, right? So obviously you go near my phone now, I'm live streaming, the K2 will zoom straight up to red. The Rem Pod generates its own EMF like a bubble, and you have to break the bubble for it to go off.
So that's why you can put your hand out over the aerial and that's what breaks it.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you still here? If you are, can you light that up for me, please, with just one light?
Chilled says that she's not, or he, she, I don't know if it's a male or a female, sorry, or, you know, but it's not feeling anything right now, but I'm still tense due to energy. Is it Jeffries? Is Jeffries here?
I know the spirit earlier on what we were speaking to in our own room what said it was outside, so maybe that was the same spirit.
Well,
I don't know,
I've had one that's...
Ovilus went off just
Yeah,
then.
I've had one that said downstairs when obviously you lot went downstairs. I don't know if that was wanting me to go downstairs, Bet. I don't know if that was wanting me to go downstairs or just said that
We
your
did.
lot went downstairs. You know what I mean? So,
Did
Bet.
yeah.
the spirit that's just lit that Rem Pod up, did you follow any of us lot downstairs earlier on?
If you followed one of these people downstairs, light it up again.
Life.
Thank you, Chilled. Thank you.
Not communicating.
Simon,
That's
can
really
you
weird.
let Minnie know, please? I've sent her the info on the Ouija board.
Oh, thank you, Tammy.
Yeah, there you go, Tammy. Thank you. Yeah, and this is a similar sort of thing. This obviously,
Not just get like
it
manipulates words out of the
well,
air.
it does manipulate, but it has to. It works on an EMF sort of basis in that.
That's why the lights are across the top. and
Yeah,
that's
when it gets
orange
to
is quite
when,
strong.
yeah, when it gets to red, it will chuck a word out, and it's the actual little bar on the bottom here. The stronger that bar underneath the word, the more relevant the word actually is. You know, or the theory goes on that obviously the more relevant the word is.
Can I just say thank you to whatever or whoever was communicating with us just then. It is really important that you do communicate with us because it shows that your presence is still here and we can show it to other people.
Yes.
So thank you for that.
It is a bit bizarre though. It's just been answering questions and then gone.
They do though.
They do that though, don't they?
Unless
They
it
just
was
click.
the spirit what was passing.
Could have been-
I'll answer the question of why I'm here.
Could have been, yeah, could have been. You know, sometimes they're a little bit curious and they're just, oh, what's that little red
What's
thing
that
over
little
there with
thing?
the
Yeah,
little bubble on top?
maybe.
I'll go near that. I'll
I
have a
think
look
I'd
at
be
it,
the
and then,
same.
Yeah.
you know, yeah,
I'd literally be the same if like I was
Ooh,
literally.
red light, what's it do?
What's it do?
yeah,
Ooh.
yeah, exactly. You know, I mean, like, I'd be moving shit around all the time. You know, I'd be completely screwing with everybody.
Yeah.
You know.
I'd be like breaking.
Are you inquisitive? Are you still here? Are you inquisitive and just want to touch that little
If you are, yeah, if you are inquisitive, like Minnie's just said, please go near that white area, that little area again, and set it off.
play with it all you want?
Put it on the ground and let them come to it. So we'll pick it up. So I'm going to put it down there in the doorway though, so it's away from.
What is it?
That's because I picked it up.
Yeah, I know, it's bloody screaming.
It's going right. It's like, don't touch me.
Words.
Do
Words.
not touch me.
Right, I'll put it in the doorway down there.
Bike.
Head over to Alex's channel. Yes,
Yeah.
Alex EMA.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just said
I'll-
bike.
I'll go around everybody's channels towards the end. Put it on the ground. I've put it on the ground. Where is Minnie from? Minnie is from. Where are you from, Minnie? Can you say, or does the FBI want you for? You know.
Well, I can't say really.
Yeah. Are you most wanted? You know, are you on the most wanted list by the FBI? Yeah.
No, I'm originally from Surrey.
Hey.
Two Southerners.
But I was brought up in Derbyshire, so
Yeah.
yeah.
So she's accentless, really, because she's not really.
I'm a bit of a Heinz 57.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, me and Dad got to put up with you.
Oh dear.
I thought I noticed that it wasn't a proper northern, and there's parts of it that's southern. Like I could hear it because we're southern and southeast.
Yeah. Londoners.
That's what they said to us. That's what they were doing in. We went to the dungeons today. Went to the York dungeons, and they picked on us because we were from the southeast, and we're southern traitors. And they've got my head chopped off.
Cute.
Back on now.
Yeah.
A little bit of contour. It's
It's
fine.
amazing what super glue can do, isn't it? Open Paranormal, hello. Hello, Open Paranormal, thank you for joining. We've moved the Rem Pod. Would you like to interact with it down there on the floor? You've already interacted with it, or we suspect that you've interacted with it. So can you please interact maybe with it down there in the doorway? That was somebody whistling outside. What's that, Sir Jackie?
Men.
Men. Well,
There's men outside.
there's, well, there's,
I think the spirit is a bit of a people watcher.
I think they're watching through the window, you
Yeah.
Are you
Well-
standing near me
I did have
and my mum?
earlier when I was on my own in the other room. I went into the function room, and I think it was saying about going towards the window because I was asking where it was, and it was saying window. So
Yeah, that's
could
why
it
he
be-
said bike, and he said a bike was
could it be
passing.
looking?
Looking out the window.
Could it be looking? You know. So yeah.
It might just
Dave
be
Smith.
standing here.
Hello, Dave. Hey, Dave. Thanks for joining.
Dave, is that our Dave?
Dave, is that your? Is that?
Is that our Dave?
I don't know. It's Dave Smith.
Oh,
I'm
it's
presuming.
not our Dave, no.
No, it's not. wrong Dave.
Oh my good God, we can't take her anywhere.
Wrong Dave. Yes, we can't take you anywhere.
Definitely taking her back to the loony bin.
But yeah,
Not the right time.
come on, spirits. We move the Rem Pod. If you want to interact with it, please feel free to do so. It's now your chance, obviously, to show us that you're still here and you're still willing to interact with it.
He's too busy doing window shopping. He keeps looking out the window.
Yeah,
I don't know how I'm sat here.
Don't matter.
Doesn't matter.
doesn't matter.
You can still see. And it does. Who doesn't say it's
I mean,
not that
we-
window?
We've got obviously the closet. Could there be a
It's a
monster?
cupboard, not
Yeah,
a
it's a
closet.
cupboard. We're not in America.
Closet. Mary.
Put you in a closet.
We've got the
There is a
bathroom.
light.
The bathroom.
Where's the light switch? Yeah.
When I'm at home, I call it the
It's
bathroom.
actually quite a big bathroom, this.
It's nice.
But yeah, we've got obviously the bathroom.
Bath, not a bath.
Bath.
Yeah.
Bath.
Bath.
I I don't know where I got that.
How'd you
that
say
saying
salt?
from.
Yeah,
How'd you say salt?
I'm
Salt.
doing fine,
God
thank
for
you,
that. Don't
Dave.
say salt.
Try the bathroom, Dave.
I was born down south and just lived up there.
You were born down south.
Yeah.
The Southerners are taking over. Invasion!
God, you see what I'm going to deal with tonight. I'm walking my scenic bathroom.
Bye-bye.
Aye.
Damn, I've not even been for a number 2 yet.
Go on, spirits. I'm in the bathroom. I'm on my own. Can you do something in the bathroom? Some energy in there. It'll be quieter, yes. You need to stop talking loud so you can hear movement. I'm going to try. The problem we've got though at the moment, Deadpool, is that we aren't the only ones in the pub. There are people downstairs. So yeah. And the floorboards in here are pretty creaky. They are pretty creaky. So maybe if I stand here over here, I can the floor over there is quite creaky. Is it possible for a spirit to walk across that part of the floor? Maybe you can get the Deadpool is in the US. Oh, thanks, Ollie. You know more people than me. No wonder I'm not staying the night. But if there is a spirit, can you walk across this floor? Can you walk across this floor towards me? The floor is pretty creaky, as I've already said, and if you walk across this floor, maybe I can hear. I wanna. That's me. Ask for a knock. Yeah, if you can knock on something, please feel free to do so. There's the door, there's the floor, knock on the wall, there's the window there, knock on the window. You know, please feel free to knock on something. Chilled, you're picking up on energy. Can you repeat this noise? Can do that, please feel free to do so. There was a knock there, but I think that could be downstairs. Yeah, I think that could be downstairs. Maybe you can turn the light switch off for me. I've just obviously got the light on at the moment. Maybe you can turn the light switch off. There was a car outside. There is obviously windows open. Come on, spirits. Maybe you can repeat that. What am I doing? What am I knocking on? Can you repeat that noise? What time are we on? 9:30. Go for a little bit longer, because obviously then what we're going to do is we're going to obviously be setting up for obviously doing the filming side of things. Obviously we're going to be filming here for a lot longer tonight, plus we've got the downstairs which we can't get access to until after 11 o'clock. You heard footsteps. I've just actually turned round, Chilled, and I don't know if that was me. Let me just, I'm going to go back into the function room. back here in the function room. I want to sit, I've just sat down on this table so I'm actually off of the floor. If there are any spirits in this room, can you walk across the floor towards the sound of my voice? The floor is quite creaky in here, maybe you can obviously let me know that you're here. So please walk towards the sound of my voice across this floor that's creaky. There are people outside, because obviously we're right next to a main road. I am on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. I am on Twitter, but I don't do a lot on Twitter because it fries my brain, and I don't do Snapchat because that fries my brain even more. Come on, walk towards the sound of my voice across this floor. Jill, you said that there's a lot of energy here. I'm not, I've been told I'm empathic, but I'm probably need practice to obviously get my skills up. Maybe it's because I'm not tuned in on the same wavelength that I might miss things, you know, because me and my wife discuss, you know, if she gets tapped on the shoulder, is it that they're tapping me on the shoulder, but because I'm not tuned into it and I don't know it's there, you know what I mean? Thank you, Tammy. Zuffer from Dialogue. Matt Walker, hello, thank you for joining the live stream. But yeah, I mean, are they walking across the floor to me now and it just, you know, I'm not tuned into it. Maybe you know, an empath or a sensitive could probably get a lot more out of, you know, get a lot more out of it. Yeah, I thought you might, Ollie. Yeah. Well, I mean, like I said at the beginning of this live stream, you know, it is 100% legitimate, true paranormal. Nothing is faked. You know, we don't make things up just for the sake of obviously entertainment purposes. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You know, so you know, it is. You get basically you get what you get. Hazel, you're empathic. Terry, you're an empath. Chilled, you're one. Yeah. Plus, it is a bank holiday weekend as well here, so obviously there's going to be more people probably here in York than there would normally be. But obviously, you know. We're gonna, like I said, we are gonna do some filming. We've got the rest of the pub to film. We've got obviously this room that we're in now. We've got obviously the landing downstairs in the bar area, the restaurant area. We can't go into the kitchen, sadly. We can't go behind the bar, even though some of us probably like to, you know. But so I just. I swear something was trying to communicate through an analog. I'll just read what that just said. TV to me, and my kids' earlier picture kept trying to know something sounds. I have an analog TV that obviously I've been wanting to try and possibly use, but never got around to it. Would you consider coming up north? Is that obviously me considering coming up north? Yeah, when doing this you need separate cameras. Yeah. Debbie Joe, hi, hello. Thank you for obviously joining the live stream. What was I saying? So yeah, we've got obviously access to the rest of the pub when we do the filming side of things. Time are we on? 21:37. So I think what we'll do is we'll obviously I will have a few things running. Yeah, I'll have the camera running. I've got a body cam camera as well, so that'll be running. I've got a field camera, you know, one of the trail cameras that you can obviously take and put into wildlife, so you can film wildlife. I've got one of them, so that will be running, as well as obviously the stuff that I've got. You know, I've got my camera. And then there'll be the Rem Pod, the K2s, the Ovilus, all that sort of stuff. That will all be running. You know, so obviously, you know, hopefully, God, this floor is pretty squeaky. Hopefully we do get activity later on with obviously the spirits and the ghosts, and not just the spirits behind the bar. It's you know, it's going to be one of those things. I mean, last time we were here we did get you know, some interesting results. It will, yes, as well, and obviously there are quite a few people downstairs as well, so once they've all left there will be just obviously the 7 of us plus the owner who lives in the adjoining building. But obviously I'd like to thank everybody for coming in tonight. I know that obviously not a lot's happened, but like I said, we don't fake it. You know, obviously we've had the portal, we've had the Rem Pod, and you know, things going off. Dip the lights and quieten your area. You may be just missing the spirits. Tell you what, I would do if I knew where the bloody light switch was. There is a light switch over here somewhere. You got some great responses and Rem Pod activity. I probably did.
That's talking now.
That,
Your box
Oh,
is
yeah.
talking. It's coming out in random words.
right.
It didn't say information, it's missed at the end.
It does, yes.
Does it?
Yeah, I'm going to turn that off for a moment anyway. Where's the light switch for in here, Jackie? Do we know?
No, didn't she show you?
No.
I thought, no, I thought it was out there somewhere. No,
Tell you what, you're not going all downstairs?
I'm not.
Right.
They are.
There is a light switch, I think, for this
You want me
room.
to
I
go and
can't-
ask them?
Yeah,
downstairs?
please.
Yeah,
I'll leave it here.
yeah. Tell you
What
what,
is this room called?
Function room. I'm gonna put that in there because then it doesn't get left out.
Yeah.
It was saying everything again.
Everything again.
Corresponding out. Like some of the things that Kate was saying, and then car and
Right,
what the fudge?
right. Just bear with me a second. They've just gone to figure out where the light switch is for this room, because they're into a bloody socket on the wall.
The big room.
Yeah.
It's just here under this
Oh,
thing. It's
so
one
yeah,
of those.
it's on a dimmer switch. All right, thank you.
So it's a dimmer.
Yeah. Right, I am here. You can't see me. I'm just going to be in on my own a minute, guys.
Right, okay.
All right. So, I'm just going to wait for everyone to thank you. That's better. Thank you. Yes. You can't see me. Thank you. Yeah, I am still here. I've just obviously dimmed the light. Well, the bar staff's dimmed the lights for me. So I've sat back down on the table where I was. But I am still here. So, if there are any spirits, can you please walk towards the sound of my voice? I'll go get the portal, that's not a problem. I can go get the portal, that's not a problem. Just taking the portal with me.
Oh, for fudge's sake.
Oh yeah, portal in the dark. Yeah. Right. Spirits. We have dimmed the lights in this room. The only light is the one that is on this portal that's here. Are you able to give me yes or no to questions if I ask? Firstly, are you able to knock on the wall or something? Can you say yes? If you can say yes, I'll turn the portal down to hear you. Can't. Carl. Can't and Carl. Why can't you banging? Right, I'm going to turn that down a second. Come on, bang on something. Bang on something for me. Bang on the wall. Bang on a wall. Hanging. Spirits, if you've tried banging on a wall, I've not heard you. You're going to have to try harder. Spirits, did you live here? Yes or no? Help. Am I talking to the spirits of the people that lived here? Yes or no? That's right. Were you the mayor that lived here? I'm gonna be yes. Real stuff. Sounds like we're whipped. Don't run. I'm not running anywhere. You're gonna run at me. You're gonna shock me and surprise me. Oh, come on then. Shock me, surprise me, do something. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna run at me? Stand behind me and scream at me? Hi. Hello. Can you say hello back? Can you say hello, not hi? Doll. Kind of. No worries, Tommy. Actually can. House. Actually can. Come on then, if you can do it, do it. Push me over. I'm actually squatting down on the floor at the moment. Push me over. Who is it? Booze. There's plenty downstairs. Plenty of booze downstairs. Trying now. Come on then. You're not doing a good job. You are not doing a good job. You've got to push me over. Heroin and Jimodine tea. That just said crap. Well, that just said crap. Crap, why can't you do it? Can't you push me over? Email. Attack. It's not, if it was trap and not crap, it isn't a trap. You pushing me over or screaming and shouting at me isn't a trap. It won't hurt you, it won't harm you, it will just prove to the people that obviously you're here. It's tough here. I heard 3 evil. Who's evil? Are you evil? What are you trying to tell me that you're evil? I should be afraid of you? I'm with you. I'm in the car with... Who's this guy? Car overview. That must be Anne. He's coming. Who's coming? Who's coming? Danny again. Who's this? Who is Danny? Who is Danny? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to ask Mags downstairs if she knows who Danny is. Because I can't ask her now because I think she's in the kitchen. But I will ask Mags if she knows anybody by the Danny. Might not be that Danny. Holly. Might not be that Danny. Might be a different. Danny, are you the Danny that is around Anne? No. I think I just said no. Hello.
Great. Video.
Steps, sister, steps. Holly. Do you have a message to Holly? You have a message that you need to tell Holly. 12. Great video, thank you. Trying my best. You watching my video, spirits? You're in them. You're the star. Bells. Andrew. Gavin is dead. Jane. Who's Jane? Who's Jane? Right. We're coming up to nearly an hour and a half. Just bear with me. I'm just going to turn the spirit box off. I want to start getting things ready for obviously filming tonight. Sorry, I'm just going to have to... Oh, I'm getting cramp. I'm getting cramp. Oh, God. There we I don't know if Dan is obviously, sorry, I'm cramping my feet because I was squatting down, and obviously I want to start getting things ready for obviously filming later. I don't know if Danny is the same Danny that is round, and obviously I have a haunted doll who's obviously with me tonight, not with me in the pub, but she's in the car and around, and there are a few different spirits. Danny is one of them, but I don't know if it's the same Danny. I'm going to ask obviously Mags if she's aware of anybody called Danny. If I can, you know, Danny is one of the spirits, yeah, but it might not be the same Danny. It could be a different Danny. So obviously, you know, I hope you obviously enjoyed the live stream. I'm obviously wanting to sort of get things ready for filming later. If you haven't seen the doll, yes, as Diamond Eyes Wendy, my wife, has just said, if you haven't seen the doll, there is obviously a video on the channel. Just head on over and watch the video, and then while you're there, obviously there's a few more videos for you to watch, you know, so grab some popcorn. Ollie, if you are able to do the linky thing, please feel free to do so. Whenever I've done anything with Aggie, I've not heard what she's got, other spirit sound or anything. Just thanks, Sam, it's been great. No worries. Hazel Ann and Worldwide Ghosts, thank you. No, I'm all right, Tammy. I don't need anything to eat. I had something earlier, but obviously I'd like to thank each and every one of you for coming into the live stream tonight. It's obviously a privilege and a pleasure. There we go. Thank you, Holly, for obviously posting the link. So we've obviously got Holly, APCC. Thank you for coming in, Holly, as usual. Get better, please, Holly. Obviously, you know, you should have been here tonight and you couldn't have been here because obviously you got the lurk. Tammy, Hazel Ann, Diamond Eyes, Worldwide Ghosts, Matt Walker, Deadpool. Who else have we got? Matt, we've just said, I think, Matt Walker. Tiffany, Vera was in earlier, Christina was in earlier, Tracy, Powered by Gin, was in earlier. I'm just going back through obviously the last names, and they're pretty much of the same people. Chilled, thank you for coming in. If I have missed anybody, I do sincerely apologise. You know, it's not my intention to miss anybody out, but obviously, you know, we've been live for an hour and a half almost, and you going live again later? No, I don't think so, Christina. We're going to obviously dedicate the rest of the night for filming. So obviously, thank you to everyone for coming in. Vera, yes, I think I did mention you, yes. So yes, thank you to everyone for coming in. It's been a privilege and a pleasure. Hope you enjoyed the footage. Like I said, there's plenty more videos on the channel to go and watch if you fancy. Alistair, thank you for coming in. And until next time, we will catch you all later. Please take care. And Matt, you'll have to watch it back. Shame you missed it. Yeah, it's going to be up anyway, so just you know, replay it if you want. But thank you everyone for coming in. It's been a privilege and a pleasure, and we will see you later. Bye for now.